quick video for doing a steering stem bearing on a Trx300fw. I already got mine out. If you're wondering, you do have to take the front differential out. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but not real bad. Only 3 bolts on the differential, and you have to take one side spindle out so you can get one side shaft out, so you can get it out through one side. And there's a C-clip holding it in. It was hard to see and I accidentally ruined mine, so I had to get a new one. But it's not that big of a deal. I took the differential out when it was on the ground. The bike was sitting down, but I got it standing up now. I'll probably put it in with it standing up. Might make it a little bit easier. I don't know. I got my steering stem bushing in my Trx300. It was kind of hard, but I finally got it. I got the front differential back in. I had to pull the spindle so I could pull the one side shaft out of the differential, and then pull the differential out of the one side. I had to move the shock out of my way to give me some room, move this inner plastic fender to give me some room, and then the bearing has 2 seals and a C-clip holding, well, the seals don't hold it, but a C-clip holding it. Once you get the seals out, you can get the C-clip out, and the C-clip and the bearing comes out of the top here, not the bottom. And I, like in the other video, stood it up and made it a little bit easier. I had to take the gas tank off, unbolt the handlebars. I used the steering stem to tap the new bearing in. It wasn't so bad tapping in. I had to tap and beat the old one out, obviously. I'm trying to think of anything else I can remember. I used some extensions coming down from the top and from the bottom and things like that to get pop the seals out. And then once you pop the seals out, the C-clip will come out, and then the bearing will come out. I had to take the gas tank off so I could tip it up. One other thing is, once I moved the plastic fender out of the way to put the new C-clip in, it was hard, and I had to figure out a certain way to get my hand with the retaining ring pliers in here. I thought I could do it like this with my hand upright. I had to come in here with my hand upside down like this, and with the retaining ring pliers in my hand like this. And then I also have to come back in with my hand on the bottom on the other side and hold the retaining ring in place while I'm squeezing it from the other side with my other hand to help push it in there. It was really hard. And I also had to getting the front differential out. You gotta wiggle it a certain way. Because the shaft going into the gearbox, it's not real bad, but you just gotta take and wiggle this part, the back part down, and get the shaft down, and then it'll pop out the other side once you get all the bolts out. I also drained the front differential before I took it out. It drains right down there under the shaft, right there. There's a breather that goes in the top of the differential, right back in there. It just pops right out though before you take the differential out, right there, and then it pops out the top. I did the steering stem bushing on the 304 tracks over there, as I showed you guys. If you're doing a two-wheel drive, it would be much easier, as it's all wide open, as you can see. So, just to show you.